Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Wednesday, March 5th, 2025. Let's rock. Okay, we have got gold down about $3 to 2,913, and silver up 34 cents to 32.27. In the silver futures market, looks like silver futures are wanting to push up to 33. So futures 32.71, spot 32.27, about a 50-cent differential in the futures market. Okay, and in the gold silver ratio, repelling off 92, now at about 90, coming down here as silver catches up with gold. All right, we have got the 10-year at 4.214, right about flat this morning after the State of the Union. But something he said must have triggered a dollar sell-off, big sell-off in the dollar, down 0.81, 0.77% to 104.93, which may be why commodities are rallying. In the economic calendar, what is today? It is Wednesday. All right, we had ADP employment just come out, and it was a severe disappointment. Only about half of the jobs created that were expected, and doesn't seem to have moved the market. Market wants to bounce right here. Let's see, we have the PMI coming out in about an hour. ISM a little bit after that, Fed Beige Book. Tomorrow, initial jobless claims, and I have a hunch it's going to be a doozy. So that may be, people may be front running these reports here and assuming a weakening economy, more people out of work, and therefore perhaps lower rates, although right around, where are we here, 4.2. It could go a little lower, looks like. Okay, let's keep going here. In the pre-markets, we are still in the extreme fear category. We cannot bounce out of this category. Now at 18 for the stock market. Dow futures up 10, S&P futures up 5, NASDAQ futures up 54. Can you say timber? I think this market is rolling over, guys. I hate to say it, but I think the party is over for the stock market. It's only one person's opinion, but that is what I'm thinking here. I think good times are over, and this could be a very big negative for metals. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Okay, in the deals, let's go a little faster today. We've got 1 gram gold at Summit Metals at 105. We have new customer deal for 1 gram, 94.24 at bullion.com, only for you new customers. A 1/10 gold eagle is 325 at Summit Metals. Let's go up to a 1/4 ounce gold eagle. That is 776 at Summit Metals. A 1/2 ounce gold eagle is 1,533 at Summit Metals. 1/2 ounce Krugerrand, if you're going on the cheap here, you just want foreign gold, which is always cheaper than U.S. gold. 1,501 for a 1/2 ounce gold Krugerrand. Let's move up to a 1 ounce gold eagle. That is 3,015 at Bullion exchanges, and a buffalo is a little bit more, 3,018 at Bullion exchanges. A maple is 2,996 at Summit Metals. Tariffs in effect. However, Trump indicating he may pull back on that. That was the news last night, which caused a rally after markets. We don't know what's going to happen with tariffs, but the one thing I will guarantee you is that tariffs are not going to increase the price of silver and gold in regard to Canada and Mexico. And I say that with pretty strong conviction. I see videos out there trying to convince you that a maple is going to be $40 very soon. I don't think so. 1 ounce gold circulated maple is 2,965. Circulated? Yeah, I believe that's circulated. Over at Monument Metals. Where am I? Got lost. Okay, let's do a 1 ounce Krugerrand. Again, if you're just wanting gold is gold. 29.60 over at Golden Eagle. Good deal right there. All right, let's keep moving here. I'm going to skip the other fractional. 1 ounce gold in assay is 2,967 at Monument Metals. And a 1/4 ounce random round is 743 at Bullion exchanges. Platinum Eagle is 1,145. Platinum catching a bid. And 1,145 for this designer coin. I bought one yesterday. I'll show you when it comes. Random platinum coin is 1,062 at SD Bullion. Palladium, I will skip. I'm sorry I ever bought it. Okay, but you know, if we ever really do get the bull market in platinum, I think palladium will inch up as well. But yeah, lost money on that trade. Okay, a BU Silver Eagle 3643 at Summit Metals. Ouch. In a quantity of 20, you can get these over at Pinehurst for 35.71. That is a random date. BU Silver Eagle, and Summit only has any quantity pricing. If you're buying larger quantities, you may find lower prices at other dealers, but I can't list them all. Over at Walmart this morning, let's see how we're rocking here. Rakuten ain't gonna work. Okay, 7.25 for a tube of Eagles. That is 36.25, 35.25 out the door if you have a 3% rebate credit card, and or you check out through PayPal with a 3% rebate credit card. Very nice. Impaired Eagles, not paired Eagles. Quantity of 20, 34.11. Those are more expensive this morning over at Pinehurst. Okay, here's my prediction here. I've taken my green light back to caution, and the reason here is that I feel the stock market is rolling over. I think I just think all aspects of the stock market are rolling over. That doesn't mean commodities will roll over. Those could do well. It doesn't mean that silver will roll over. I think it's still in a bull run, as is gold, but I'm very concerned about the stock market here. We can't seem to get our mojo back, and I think stocks are going lower, and that could pull down metals. May not, but it could. Miners, it could definitely pull down miners because gold and silver miners are stocks. They are not bullion. So I've got my caution light on here. I think I would slow down, guys. At least that's what I'm going to do, unless you're just building your stack and you want a dollar cost average. But I'm going to curtail big purchases up here at very, very fair prices. Okay, you cannot complain about oh, look, gold off $9 now. You can't complain about $2,900 gold and 32.17 silver. They're good prices, and I would even start raising some cash. That's what I think. Okay, let's keep going here. Sorry to disappoint you, but that's what I'm trying to do, is give you my feeling. It's only one person's opinion. I certainly don't have a crystal ball, but I'm very, very worried about the economy right now and the stock market. Okay, a silver maple, if you're still buying after that, 34.92 at Golden Eagle. A kangaroo is 35.03 at Hero Bullion. Britannia is 34.95 at Summit Metals. A Krugerrand is 34.80 at Monument Metals. A Philharmonic is 34.17 at Bullion Exchanges. I'm going to skip the libs. Over at Costco, they prices are still pretty darn good if you're buying gold. No silver for a while here that I've seen. So you can get a Buffalo for $3,039. Now 4% off of that through your Executive Club membership, and a good 2% rebate credit card would get you 120 bucks off. You'd be at around 2,900. You'd be right around spot on this gold Buffalo, but you'd be $100 less if you bought this gold bar here. I would buy the bar over the Buffalo to save $100, okay? And at the coin shops, they're not paying up for gold Buffaloes, so your best buy-sell spread is going to be one of these gold bars here. I wouldn't hesitate to buy that if you're looking for gold this morning. I also like that 25 pack, 25 gram pack. Let's keep moving here. And junk in the trunk this morning is 23.63 times face over at Hero Bullion. Junk starting to get a little more popular, ain't it? Okay, and half dollars, 24.47. Not as good as it was. That's over at SD Bullion. Mercs are 24.4. So I would get the Mercs over the half dollars every day of the week. I might even remove this $50 listing. These sales that, who is that, SD Bullion has, they last for like a nanosecond, then they're gone. So forgive me if I leave something there too long. You can grab a kilo this morning for $1,073 at Monument Metals. Yeah, kicking back up here in price. I'm just cautious, okay? That's all I have to say. I'm over on eBay now where we're going to beat these deals if we can. And you can get a pocket pinger if you need one of those. Here's where you grab the software to integrate these two items together. But you're going to need a caliper as well if you want to do that with strange diameter coins. You should have a caliper anyway. All right, best price on Silver Eagles. Let's catch some deals here. That may be the way to buy this morning. And we've got BU Eagles at 725. He'll take a best offer, and he is a 99 feedback seller. I'm just going to skip this guy. Let's go to 730. How about this one here? This is a 100% feedback, 281. Okay, I'll bite. 2014 Silver Eagles in the tube. He's not going to show you the Eagles here, but I would bite on that. Okay, 742 puts you at 37, 36 out the door, no deal. Okay, we're not doing any good with Eagles this morning. How about a big old lot of Eagles? Oh, here we go. 3640 from Pinehurst. Then out the door about 3540. That's okay. Nothing to write home about. We got to find some better deals than that. Okay, Maples this morning. Everybody's been scoring the Maples. And 892 this morning on Maples. No good deals there. We have got 885 for Britannias. We have got 886 for Kangaroos. We have got where are the Krugerrands? We have got 897 for Krugerrands. Let's do 896 divided by 25. 896 divided by 25 is 3584 times 0.97 with a 3% rebate credit card. You're at 34.76, so you're beating the dealers on that price by at least a quarter. Okay, something like that. Philharmonics are going to be 700, 710. 2008 Philharmonics, they look toned. So that would be 35, 34 out the door. Let's see how bad these are. Oh, they look okay. Let's see. In the tube, BU 710, good seller, good feedback, free shipping. There you go. You could pick those up. So 710 would be 35.50, 34.50 out the door for Phil's. Okay, that's going to be your best price this morning. And like that, if you're buying Philharmonics, you just want sovereign world coins. Can't complain about that. Okay, let's look at junk. Let's get a better deal on junk today. We want $10 face. Washington quarters. Circulated full dates, 24.7 would be about 24, just about 24 times face. All right, I'm back. Let's do a large lot of 1 ounce rounds. You can grab those. No, a small lot, a tube of 20 are 34, about 33 per coin out the door for Pamp Buffaloes there. Not too bad. The Cowboy round is up on eBay from Scottsdale. You can grab these for $7.06, and that would be about 34 something out the door for the Cowboy round. Looks like those got cheaper. So that some of you like this one. Okay, he's not the Rifleman. The new one is the Rifleman. Looks like you just have to wait about 3 months and they get cheaper. Okay, so there you go. Pretty good price on those. 100 ounce bar this morning, and you can pick that up for Una and the Lion. That's going to be out of stock. Now, why do they list something like this? Okay, JM Bullion. You know it's out of stock. I just hate that. 33.50, about 32.50 out the door for a 100 ounce bar. And of course, you can melt that, make shot out of it, or do anything you want with it. Okay, a tube of BU Peace dollars is $7.17 minus 3%. A tube of Morgan dollars is $7.40. Wow, is that in stock? Or those aren't real, are they? Uncirculated roll. Why do they look circulated? I don't like that picture at all, so I'm going to skip those. 748. Let's see if we can get a better looking picture. That looks a little more righteous. These are 1921. 748 puts you at 37 a coin, and about 36 a coin out the door. Very beautiful. You can hand those out for tips. People love that stuff. They'll never forget you. Okay, let's keep moving here to the gold. The 1/10 random gold is 321 minus 3%. A random quarter ounce gold is, find something decent here. Let's see, 776. Yeah, in stock, and it is APMEX. Okay, 776, and then you're going to take 20 bucks off, about 756 out the door for a random sovereign quarter ounce gold. Let's go to a quarter ounce gold eagle. Let's get a good deal there. Can we get one for 765? I highly doubt it. That is out of stock. So we'll go to 799. That is good seller, good feedback. $9 shipping, but that's going to put you at about 780 out the door. I don't know. I don't like that picture all that much. Okay, but not too bad on that. Let's go to a half-ounce gold maple. And no, they are not 25% more this morning. 1546, 45 bucks off. Will put you at about 1500 for a half-ounce gold maple. That's going to beat the dealers. How about a 1-ounce gold eagle? Can we beat 3015? God, shouldn't be too hard. You don't want a Liberty head. Remember, they're not a full ounce. Oh, yeah, here we go. 3088. Then you're going to take 95 bucks off. You're going to be under 3,000 on a gold eagle here from Aiden Coins, good seller, and it is BU in stock. So save some money on your gold eagles. Pick them up on eBay. Use your PayPal credit card or your Amex credit card or whatever credit card you want. If you got one that's better than 3%, use that. How about a Krugerrand? How cheap can we get a 1-ounce gold? 3018 is going to put you, oh, is that real? Is that in stock? I hope it is. 3011, what, did gold just crash? 3011 this morning, and then take 90 bucks off would put you at 2920. Let's check spot here. That is a 1-year random Krugerrand. Could be circulated. 2900. It's going to put you at spot. Where did I go? 3018. I kind of like that. Krugerrand at spot. Haven't seen that for a while. Very nice. Let's see. What condition is it in? It is in random year, uncertified, classic coin, Scottsdale Mint, blah, 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 blah. They aren't going to tell you. They aren't going to tell you here. Random date, Krugerrand. I don't know. I don't actually think it matters for that to be in BU condition. But the ones they're showing, yeah, those look a little beat up. They might be circulated, but I think that's a good buy on gold this morning. You want to get $2,900 gold. A Krugerrand will be bought at any coin shop you ever walk into. How about a gold buffalo? Can we beat 3,020? Yeah, you're going to beat it by 30 bucks or so here at bullion.com. And yeah, buy all you want, and that's going to be about $29.90 or so. Anyway, it'd be 30 bucks cheaper, I think, than the dealers. Let's keep moving on. I like these Tudor Beasts, and you can pick up a quarter ounce Tudor Beast for $7.90 minus 20 bucks. You can pick a 1 ounce Tudor Beast for, where are you, 1 ounce? For 3,027, 90 bucks off. It puts you at about 29.40. Well, I'd get the Krugerrand, but they have a new one just came out. I forget which one it was. Let's see if we can find it. I'd get the Dragon if I was buying these. Let's see. What is the new one? I think it was a Greyhound that just came out. If you're doing this set in quarter ounce, that's the cheap way to stack gold. Was it the Unicorn that came out? I think it was the Greyhound. I could be wrong about that. Anyway, you could do worse than sovereign British gold. All right, let's do this let's do this $5 commemorative. What am I talking about this morning? Let's see, 737. Then you're going to take 20 bucks off. You'd be at about 717 for a BU or proof $5 commemorative. 717. Why don't we compare that? I haven't done this for a while, to the $5 up here, and 717 compared to 7-Eleven, cheaper in the slab, guys. Buy it there. So that's a pretty good deal over at the dealer there. That is about a 0.24 ounce of gold. So let's call it quits on the gold here and move on to things in my eBay store. And you can always ask me for a friend discount for anything you got in there. The 3 bars that I'm pouring now for channel members are the Guns and Eagle bar and the 5-ounce Shamrock bar and the Drone Worry Be Happy bar. But there's lots of stuff in there. Ask me for a friend discount if you want something. Okay, and what else do we have here? Things that you may need for your stacking journey. A precious metals verifier, an empty monster box, a vacuum sealer, a way to bury your gold and silver, and Rolex watches here if you want them. This is what I call the Devil Forage, the 2 Auto Forage. I think they're all made at the same place in China, and they call them different things. But this is like not that much over $100, and if you want to melt a big bar, that's a great way to do it. Here's the Amex card, highly recommend, 3% cash back. The PayPal card, highly recommend, 3% cash back. Don't even shop on eBay if you don't have a good rebate credit card. Okay, the Capital One card, highly recommend this card. Let's see if I can show you what this is. And this is refer a friend. This is 1.5% cash back everywhere all the time, no tricks. But then they have these kicker deals, which here, and they're going to give you $200 cash bonus once you spend $500. Okay, so it's a very good card, but the kicker deals, the 4% off on eBay, the 10% off on Chewy, etc., that's what you get with the Capital One card. I do highly recommend that for anybody that needs another card. Okay, but it's not 3% off, all right? And the kicker deals don't work on precious metals on eBay, nor does Rakuten for that matter. Okay, and picks of the day. Well, if you like that cowboy round, now you'd have to pay up for the rifleman. The rifleman is going for $35.74, but wait a couple months, it'll be $34. That's what that kind of looks like there. Okay, how about this black flag? Did that ever sell out? Still can't sell it. Amazing. The collector market is really curtailed right now. Only 15,000 coins. And, you know, what happens here is they set the price a little too high. Had they made that 38, they probably would have sold out. If they'd made it 36, they definitely would have sold out. But they're milking the cow here. And nobody wants to pay 42 for a very nice round, a very low mintage. What can I say? But if you bought that, you may have to wait a year to get any significant appreciation. Okay, and what else do we got? All right, let me just move forward. And the big stories have been over at the coin shops on YouTube. Wow, what great stuff they've had lately. And if you're going to be cautious, just stock their sales. They are blowing out some really cool shit. I'm telling you, I bought something from Vermilion yesterday. Coinhuskers is selling vintage silver. Minot is having sales. You got to check out these 3 dealers that sell through YouTube. I mean, it's like going to your LCS, but you don't have to drive around all day, and they all ship. Okay, so definitely check them out. I mean, I would have bought more yesterday had I been more in tune with the sales. There's some good stuff they're selling. Or you can buy generic, or you can buy junk. I believe they raised their prices on junk, and you'll have to check their price sheets, okay? Thank you for supporting my work with a subscription to Bolden.com. It's great financial planning software for $100, and you won't have to pay a financial advisor. You're just going to get everything you need to plan your retirement. Thank you for the cups of coffee, and you guys are very generous keeping me going in the morning. This is hard to do. And thank you for joining my membership channel. Welcome new members. I'm not going to do it again today, but welcome new members. The join button is up here at the top. You can have unlimited access to me. You can grab my poured silver, which is a lot of work. I don't know who the jerk is that said it's not, but obviously you've never done it. Anyway, some beautiful bars I'm letting go at $250 over spot to channel members, and that is $4.99 a month, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and there are some other perks that go with that as well. Thank you very much. Okay, the Gixxon sniper tool. Hopefully you weren't sniping that vintage bar. Oh yeah, I forgot the vintage bar. Look at me skipping around. Okay, the vintage bar of the day. let's get back to, where'd it go? Where'd my vintage bar go? This one here. I really skipped. Okay, so I was asked about this yesterday. Somebody thought this was a $35,000 bar being sold for 800 bucks. And boy, don't they do a good job of faking these bars. This is a Wells Fargo fantasy bar. Yeah. So don't let greed get you on some of this stuff. It got me a while ago, but I got my money back. But this is a fantasy bar, guys. And if you do a little Googling, all I had to do was Google the date 1856 Wells Fargo bar, and I found that it is what they call a fantasy bar. And I hate stuff like this. And I think the person selling this should rot in hell. Okay, and whoever bought it, cancel your transaction immediately. He doesn't say anywhere in here, experience a piece of history. Blah, 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 blah. $400 scrap, timeless. This bar was tested with a scanner. Okay, so, one person sells it to somebody for cheap, and then somebody else, pretends they don't know anything about it. And secondhand collectibles should be ashamed of bilking somebody out of $1,100 for a $400 bar. But anyway, it's neat, but don't buy stuff like that, guys. Okay, I'm going to knock it off there. If you like what I'm doing here, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see it every day, subscribe, hit the bell button. If you want to get over to the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, click the links over there in my eBay section. That helps me keep going with financial support to the channel. If you click those links, it helps me. If you don't, it doesn't help me at all. And I will also send out alerts to about 1,000 people subscribe to the website. And I'll be in the chat room from time to time. Link at the top of my website for the chat room. I'll see you out there, guys. You have a wonderful day, and good luck. Bye.